clear by now. The cheap rice buffer stock of the National Food Authority is way below the prescribed 15 days worth. What annoys Senator Cynthia Villar is that NFA Administrator Jason Aquino created panic by announcing this instead of simply finding a solution to the problem.
So kung wala kang buffer stock, hindi ba dapat manahimik ka kasi hindi mo nagawa yung trabaho mo and silently do your work. And then, wag mo na i-press release kasi nagpapanik yung mga tao na akala nila pag wala kang rice, wala na ring rice sa Pilipinas. So, lalong nagpanik, namili na mas maraming rice, lalong tumaas ang presyo ng rice.
During those times, nagkaroon po ng meeting yung Grecon and they were asking for a supply of rice. So, timing naman na meron ring media. So, I just told the truth that NFA has a depleting supply.
Ano sasabihin yung something na hindi mo nagawa? Di ba dapat mapahiya ka doon na wala kang rice? Nahimik ka na lahat at gawa mo ng paraan na magkaroon ka ng rice. Why do you have to make that press release? Pinagpanik mo lahat ng tao eh. Kasi hindi nila ma-distinguish between what is NFA rice and the rice supply in the Philippines. Na-confuse sila eh.
Yes, Madam Senator, we did our job for this before this.
What job did you do? You didn't have any buffer stock. That's your job. That's your mandate.
Senators see a disconnect between NFA's data and that of the National Economic and Development Authority, or NEDA. Aquino says farmers prefer to sell their produce to the private sector because the NFA will only buy at 17 pesos per kilo. But according to NEDA, there are areas where farm gate prices of rice range from 14 to 17 pesos per kilo. It says that at those prices, the NFA can sell to the public at 27 pesos per kilo.
They range from 14.55 to 17.01. Farm gate prices po yun. That's why we were really pushing NFA to buy during those times at the beginning of the harvests.
Hindi po tama yung impormasyon, hindi pa bumaba ng 17 pesos yung
So mali ang impormasyon daw ninyo, ma'am. NEDA, mali ang impormasyon ninyo, ma'am.
PSA
Sabi ng
po ito.
NFA, mali daw ang PSA.
Authorities insist the country is 96% self-sufficient in rice. The issue is about prices, and the NFA's job is to provide subsidized rice to the country's poorest of the poor. And with imported rice arriving in June, the NFA will be able to beef up its stock to its required level of 15 days and will hopefully stabilize the price of this national staple. In the meantime, the Senate committee recommends the NFA be allowed to buy rice at the increased farm gate price of 18 pesos per kilo and sell at 30 pesos in the market. This way, the agency can compete with private traders. The committee will also request for an executive order from the president donating smuggled rice to the NFA to address the shortage in the agency's stocks. Cecil Ardizabal, CNN Philippines.